Lisa Manubin was the kind of woman who made the world bow without speaking, tall, sharp-suited, and known as one of the youngest CEOs in Asia. Her very name carried power. People feared her, respected her, but no one dared to get too close. Jenny Kim, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. She was soft-spoken, shy, and had grown up sheltered under her mother's protective care. She had never stepped into the harsh world outside. Her life revolved around books, cooking with her mom, and caring for stray cats around the neighborhood. So when their families arranged their marriage, no one could understand it. Lisa didn't need a wife. Jenny didn't even know how to stand comfortably in a boardroom. Yet the wedding happened. A grand affair filled with whispers that night when the world had gone quiet, and Jenny entered Lisa's enormous mansion. For the first time, she clutched her hands nervously. Jenny softly, "It's too big." Lisa glancing at her, "You'll get used to it." The house felt cold, just like its owner. Jenny bit her lip, following Lisa like a timid kid. She wore a pastel pink dress her mom had chosen, her eyes wide with innocence. Lisa stopped at the living room, turning to look at her. "Lisa, there are staff here. If you need anything, just tell them. You don't have to do much." Jenny hesitated. "But I want to. I mean, I want to take care of things myself. Like cooking, maybe." Lisa raised an eyebrow. She wasn't used to anyone offering such things, especially not someone who barely reached her shoulder and looked at her with big, trusting eyes. Lisa dryly, "You don't need to. This isn't self-parenting." Jenny whispers, almost hurt, "But you're my wife." The words hit Lisa in a way she didn't expect. She turned away quickly. For Jenny, marriage was sacred. She didn't know about contracts, power games, or the coldness of the business world. To her, being Lisa's wife meant caring for her, warming her lonely heart. Even if Lisa never asked for it. That night, Jenny peeked into Lisa's study. The CEO was buried in files. Her face cologne, perhaps. The silk sheets felt foreign against her skin. She wasn't used to such luxury. For a moment, she curled into the pillow and whispered to herself, "Jenny, softly. You're married now, Jenny on. Be a good wife." She slipped out of bed quietly, her pastel night dress brushed her knees as she tiptoed to the kitchen, ignoring the fact that the staff would normally prepare everything. She wanted to do it herself. Jenny had always dreamed of making breakfast for the person she loved, and even though Lisa was distant, Jenny's heart still carried that innocent hope that one day Lisa would smile because of her. She cooked clumsily, burnt one pancake, dropped some flour on the counter, and almost cut her finger while slicing strawberries. Still, she hummed quietly, determination sparkling in her brown eyes. By the time Lisa entered the kitchen, sharp in her black suit, hair tied back neatly, phone in hand, Jenny had arranged the table with pancakes, eggs, and milk. Lisa froze. She wasn't used to anyone waiting for her like this. Jenny looked up with a shy smile, cheeks pink. "Jenny, good morning. I made breakfast." Lisa raised an eyebrow, glancing at the food, then at Jenny's hopeful expression. "Lisa, you didn't have to." The staff. Jenny quickly, "I know, but I wanted to. I want to take care of you." Lisa, the sincerity in Jenny's voice silenced Lisa for a second. Her cold eyes softened, but she masked it quickly. Lisa sat down reluctantly. Jenny's heart leapt. She poured her wife a glass of milk, carefully pushing the plate toward her. Jenny, try it. Lisa cut a piece of pancake, chewing thoughtfully. It was slightly uneven, not perfect like the meals she usually had, but it was warm. It was made for her. Lisa quietly, almost to herself, "Not bad." Jenny's eyes sparkled like she had been given the world. Jenny, really? Lisa nodding once. "Really?" Jenny grinned, dimples showing, and Lisa looked away, hiding the way her chest tightened. The mansion felt too big, too quiet. Jenny tried reading, playing piano, even tending to the flowers in the balcony garden. But the truth was simple. She missed Lisa, even though she barely stared at her, the woman everyone feared, defeated by one small, gentle smile. The next day, gossip began spreading in the city's elite circles. The cold CEO buried his simple, naive girl. She won't last in that mansion. Poor thing, Lisa will crush her. Jenny overheard some of it, but she went shopping with the driver. The words stung, but she stayed quiet. She didn't want Lisa to know, afraid it would trouble her. But that evening, when Jenny entered the study with another glass of milk, Lisa noticed the sadness in her eyes. Lisa, what happened? Jenny, shaking her head quickly, and nothing. Lisa, firmly. Jenny bit her lip. Tears pricked her eyes as she whispered, Jenny, they said I'm not good enough for you, that I'll embarrass you. Lisa's jaw tightened. She stood, walking over to Jenny, tilting her chin up. Lisa, listen to me. They don't matter. You're my wife. That's all anyone needs to know. Jenny blinked up at her, heart racing. Lisa's voice was low, protective, and it made her feel safe in a way she had never known. Jenny whispers, but am I really good enough for you? Lisa, without hesitation, more than enough. Jenny's cheeks flushed crimson for the first time. Lisa's hand lingered, brushing away a tear gently, and in that moment, the innocent wife and the cold CEO both felt something undeniable blooming between them. The following week passed with a rhythm that was new for both of them. Lisa worked long hours, coming home late at night, while Jenny spent her days exploring the mansion, learning the staff's names, trying little ways to make the huge, cold house feel like a home. She watered plants in the balcony garden, left handwritten notes for Lisa on the dining table. Don't skip meals, okay? And tried new recipes in the kitchen. Lisa pretended not to notice, but in truth, every small effort tugged at her carefully locked heart. One evening, after a long day, Lisa entered the house and found Jenny expression still stoic, but a hint of amusement dancing in her eyes. Lisa, it's interesting. What's in it, Jenny? Let's see, flour, sugar, a pinch of salt. And I think I might have added a bit too much vanilla. Lisa raised an eyebrow, a small smile creeping onto her face. A bit too much, Jenny laughed, her eyes sparkling. Okay, fine. I added the whole bottle. Maybe that's why it's sweet. Lisa chuckled, the sound low and husky, and Jenny's heart skipped a beat. Maybe, Lisa said, her voice softer than usual. Jenny's face lit up with excitement. You're smiling. I made you smile. Lisa's expression returned to its usual seriousness, but her eyes still held a hint of warmth. Don't get too excited, Jenny. It's just a cookie. Jenny grinned, undeterred. I'll take it. Now, want another bite? She held out the cookie, her eyes sparkling with mischief. Lisa hesitated for a moment before taking another bite, her eyes never leaving Jenny's face as Lisa chewed. Jenny couldn't help but notice the way her eyes crinkled at the corners, the way her lips curved ever so slightly upwards. She felt a flutter in her chest, and her smile grew wider. Jenny, you know, I think I'm getting the hang of this baking thing. Maybe I'll start a YouTube channel. Lisa raised an eyebrow. Cookie crumbs still on her lips. You'd be a disaster on camera. Jenny playfully rolled her eyes. Hey, I'm charming. People would love me. Lisa's gaze lingered on Jenny's face, her expression softening. Maybe, she said, her voice low and gentle. Jenny's heart skipped another beat. At the tender tone, she leaned in, her voice barely above a whisper. You're not so bad yourself, Lisa. Lisa's eyes locked onto Jenny's, the air between them thickening with unspoken tension. For a moment, they just stared at each other, the only sound, the quiet hum of the house. Then Lisa looked away, her cheeks flushing slightly. Lisa, I need to go shower. I'm covered in the day's grime. Jenny nodded, trying to hide her disappointment.